Yo, what is going on? It is really early in the morning, December 23rd. So, the 21st was the first official day of winter. There's supposedly going to be Ursid's meteor showers, but I have stopped trying to look at the meteor showers because all throughout the watch season since like fall, I've been trying to look at meteor showers, and every time I look, there's like nothing up in the sky. Like, so anyway, I wanted to talk about a couple things and how there still are. Um, was there significant watch events that happened, and are there still? So what I want to talk about is mid October. um, there was a watch period in mid October for me, starting with about the 19th. Let me just get back into that. Oh, that's great. So, if you remember all of this, well, turns out around this time, and specifically on October 19th, what they're calling a cigar-shaped meteor-type object, which they're trying to figure out if it's actually a space shuttle or not, did come close by the Earth, supposedly. So is this something significant? They're trying to say it was like the very first one that came so close, and they named it MoMA or something, like first one. I don't know. So that something did actually happen around that time. So now I want to get into recently, and recently I'll put a link for this, but there was a I've only heard of it from one small audience YouTuber, and out in Arizona and specifically over Hollywood, California, a sign of a fish was in the sky, and this thing had like a nose and an eye and a tail, and it was legitimately a fish. That happened December 22nd. So, what I wanted to talk about was, so obviously that's a significant sign, no? I'll link a couple videos for that. And then I wanted to talk about the supermoon that I missed and that passed on like the 3rd. Well, there's actually a triad, 3 supermoons coming up between December and January. And the next one is going to be January 1st or January 2nd, somewhere in there. And this should get narrowed down specifically and to like timing, so you see it when it's in its big full state, not miss it like I did the last time. But what's interesting is this is actually 100 days after the September 23rd Virgo sign. This is 100 days after that, which I got a message on October 19th in a dream that said 100 days. So I calculated from there to be January 27th to be watch day, but 100 days from the sign is also the supermoon, January 1st or 2nd. Now there's also going to be a lunar moon eclipse and super blue blood moon on January 31st, which is interesting. It's a blue moon because it's the second full moon in a month. It's going to be a blood moon with the lunar eclipse. Oh, and also on this January 1st, 2nd full moon, it's also called the golden ratio conjunction. So there's a conjunction happening right over, right in the middle of Libra, which is also known as the altar sign. That's a little interesting too on that date. Alright, y'all, I just want to let you know about that. Hope you're doing all right, even though there's a lot of tragedy going on in different ways. I hope y'all doing okay. Take care.